Hey guys, welcome back to the PCC. I'm so excited to be back and filming this makeup tutorial for you guys. This is just perfect for the holiday season. I was a little inspired by Dolce & Gabbana, a little bit by Blair Waldorf maybe, for those of you who know Gossip Girl. So yeah, I love how it turned out. I think the look just came together really well. I used the copper kit. I also want to say a quick exciting announcement before we get started. We now have international shipping available. I'm so beyond excited because it took us a very long time. So thank you for those of you who have been patient with us, and I'm so just thrilled that it's now available. And the good news is that it's going to be free shipping for orders $75 or over. So all of the information will be in the description box as well as on our website. So I hope you guys are excited, and without further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna go in with my foundation, and today I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and the shade that I'm using is 6.5. It's a little darker than my skin tone, but I kind of like it, and I'll balance everything with my concealer anyway. So I'm just buffing this all over using a kabuki brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and conceal using the NARS Radiant Creamy in Custard. And then I'm going to blend everything in place with a mini tiny beauty blender. This is the cutest little thing ever. I like using this under my eyes because it's so small. It blends everything beautifully. I'm just gonna set my under eyes and nowhere else because I want everything to be super dewy and natural, but my under eyes always crease, so I always have to just make sure that it's nice and, you know, pressed, like the concealer is pressed with powder so that it like seals it. Okay, so I'm gonna go for more of a lighter contour today. I'm actually using pressed powder. This is the Terracotta by Guerlain, and it's just a really beautiful shade. So I'm just gonna pick that up and apply this on the hollows of my cheeks. And then my jawline. And my dress is falling apart. Oh, I forgot my headband. I had this like cute headband I was gonna put on. I'm gonna put it on now. How about that? I feel like this is gonna be so cute, and I feel like it's a very Dolce & Gabbana inspired kind of look that I'm going for. So let's roll with it. And also I just scratched myself today earlier, and I realized I need to like get my nails done because they're sharp and dangerous. Okay, next I'm gonna pick up Del Mar, and with a fluffy big brush, I'm just gonna kind of all over sort of bronze and highlight, and I'll show you guys how I do that. So this is obviously a lot darker than my skin tone. So I'm just gonna apply a tiny bit. See how it adds a really nice golden sheen? I just love this. But you do have to apply very little, otherwise it'll look muddy, and just because it's so much darker than my skin tone, it's just not gonna look right. So a tiny bit goes a long way. All right, a little bit of blush because I want some color. So I'm just gonna go in with my Milani blush. The name of the blush is number 11, Blossom Time Rose. And I'm just gonna apply this on the apples of my cheeks. So I like to smile and just pop it right there. Perfect. I'm gonna fill in my brows. This is the dress I wore last year on my birthday, so it's a year old and it still looks so cute for the holidays. Good thing about having a December birthday is you get all the holiday dresses, so it's kind of nice. I feel like I want a little more Del Mar, because just a little tiny bit more. There we go, that's perfect. Now on to the eyes. I'm gonna use the Copper Kit. I have a pink look here on this channel, so I'll definitely link that below. But this is definitely like my favorite for like the holiday season, especially if you're going for these kinds of colors with the velvet and everything. It just looks so beautiful. So I'm gonna go in with the Copper Kit. If you guys are new, the Copper Kit comes with an eyeshadow palette that looks like this. It's got 5 shades, both mattes and shimmers. It also comes with a brush, which is great because you can use this for sort of applying and blending at the same time, and this is what it looks like. And then lastly, it comes with a 24-hour waterproof eyeliner in brown. This is all matte and just a gorgeous shade, and you have about 30 seconds playtime before it dries. So yeah, let's get started. So first I'm going to go in with light brown. I always start with this shade because I like to apply this on the crease to sort of lift the eye open. I always talk about this. If you guys are bored of it, I'm so sorry, but I feel like it's such an important step. If you have a heavy fold, which I feel like I have a heavy fold, this one more than this one, my eyes are a little different, which is I guess normal. So yeah, this trick definitely helps open up the eye. So I always start from the outer corners, and then as you can see, I'm using the tip of the brush. I'm just sort of blending it, applying it and blending it at the same time, and then slowly working my way in. And then as you can see, when I get to the inner corners, I always like to bring that color all the way up to my brows. I mean, it's such a light color that you're not gonna feel any like dramatic difference. But again, it just makes a really big difference in the end. It kind of just, yeah, lifts it open, and I love doing that. And then lately I've been extending my shadows out a lot more than I used to. So when I get to the outer corners, I just sort of extend it all the way where my brow ends. This basically helps elongate the eye. Okay, so next I'm gonna pick up the same color, and now just using the tip of the brush, I'm gonna apply this on my bottom lash line again, starting from the outer corners and then really smoking it in. I always like to start light. I don't just go in heavy, even though I know that I'm trying to create more of like a dramatic look. I just like to start slowly and build the shadows and sort of layer them. That way it looks just very effortless. Okay, so the next shade I'm gonna go in with is Brick. Brick is just a beautiful brick color, basically like a nice orangey brick color. And so I'm just gonna apply this on the crease, again, sort of building the colors over each other and intensifying the look. Because I have a copper look on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna try and do like something a little bit different with it so that you guys can see, you know, two different options with it. That one was more of like a halo with the copper in the middle, so I'm not gonna do that for this. I'm gonna mainly focus on this gorgeous brick color this time, and of course incorporate the copper. Again, building that on the bottom lash line. So far I'm using the same exact brush. As you can see, I like to use the tip to sort of apply and blend. When I get to the copper, I'll just use more of like the flat side. I would love to know if you guys prefer to see like in-depth sort of explaining every step of the way type tutorials here, or if you like them to be a little bit faster and just sort of like get to the point but not really go in too much detail. If you can just let me know in the comment section below, that would be really helpful just for the future to know if you guys like more of shorter type content or if you guys like longer form content. See how I'm just extending it again, really elongating the eye. And once you have the look complete, it's gonna make sense. Right now it could look a bit crazy, especially with this color, but it's gonna come together. Another trick, I have to say, the reason why I love doing this now more than I used to, is I'm starting to notice like fine lines around this area. Call it wrinkles, call it fine lines, whatever you wanna call it. And I feel like whenever I put a matte shadow there, especially a darker shadow, and sort of extend it, it sort of hides that a bit. So that's a cool little tip. Now that I have the color on, I'm gonna pick up a soft, fluffy brush just for blending. This is by Smith, and it's the 232. And I'm just gonna sort of go over it. I don't like harsh edges. If you guys have been following along for a long time, you know that. So I always like to go and sort of blend all of the harsh edges so that it's nice and sort of effortless and blended. You know, I don't love that like super sharp line, so that's what I like to get rid of. If you like that, obviously, don't do this, like skip this step. I know a lot of people love like a sharper line, so it's a very personal preference. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up copper. Now I'm gonna use the flat side of the brush, and I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm just going to grab the color like that, just on the flat side, tap the excess, and I'm just gonna pop this on the lid. I'm gonna switch to a smaller brush like this. It's like a pencil brush. I'm gonna pick up the same color, copper, and I'm gonna pop this on the inner corners. And then I'm picking up a little bit of off-white with an angled brush, and I'm just applying this on the inner corners, just like that. Mixing the two colors together is better for a look like this because the highlight ends up looking a little bit more subtle, not like crazy white, you know what I mean? And then lastly, I'm gonna apply a little bit of off-white on the brow bone just to give it a little bit of highlight, and then move on to the liner. So the reason why I chose a brown liner for the kit is because I feel like the brown and the copper, like it just really complements each other. And I feel like brown is such a universal shade, you can always use it without using the whole kit. So this is definitely one of my favorite shades from the whole like eyeliner collection that we have. It's just my go-to. So I'm just gonna apply this on the inner rim, both on top and bottom. I'm gonna start the cat eye from the outer corners, and I'm just gonna create one straight line. And then I'm gonna connect this line over to the top. Once I have the placement, I'm gonna grab an angled brush like this, and I'm gonna perfect it. And then now that I have that, I'm just gonna connect the line all the way to the inner corners. And as you can see, I'm using small strokes. I'm not doing like one straight line because this way you don't really mess up. There's really not that much room for mistakes. I'm also bringing in the liner to the bottom lash line and just about halfway, just to make sure that the line is sort of connected. The cat eye just flows. See, I feel like this one's a little bit longer and I kind of like that. So before I finish that eye, I'm just gonna extend this one a bit more. Okay, so then for my mascara, I'm gonna go in with the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And I'm just gonna apply like one layer because I am gonna put on some falsies. For the lashes, I'm gonna go in with these BH Cosmetics lashes in N103. These lashes are actually perfect for this look because it kind of elongates out a bit and it goes with that whole theme of holding the eye up. Love it. I'm just gonna put this on and we'll be almost done. I'm gonna let this dry while I put on my lip because I do want to put on one more layer of mascara. I always have to do that because especially for this eye, it kind of like helps lift it and completes the look a bit. Okay, so for my lips, I mean, you really could go either way with this, but I think the proper thing to do would be to go in with OG instead of Holy Grail, because Holy Grail is just, it's gonna be beautiful, but I think it'll be like really Christmassy, like green, red, like too much, you know? So I think I'm just gonna go in with OG. I'm gonna go in with the Pat McGrath lip pencil in the shade Contour. And then the lip, OG. I think, you know, you could obviously leave it like this, but I think I'm gonna top it off with a gloss just to bring it that holiday vibe a little more. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced gloss in Pretty Penny, and I'm just gonna top it off to add some holiday flair with a little bit of glitter. Now, I could either leave my hair up or I can let it down. I think I kind of like it down, the headband. Do I need a little more blush? That'll do it. So now I'm just gonna lift the eye a little bit with mascara. See, it makes a difference when I do this. Finish the look with a little bit of Urban Decay spray. This is bothering me, so I'm just gonna conceal it real fast. So that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and give it a thumbs up if you did. Do share on your end, and of course subscribe, hit that notification bell. We love your support, and we love that you support other creators on YouTube because we feature a ton of different creators here so you guys can see our products along with other products in action. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Feel a bit tiny little kabuki or beauty blender, not a kabuki brush. This dress will not stay in place. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Baby. Wait, what am I doing? Sort of my multi-use lip pencil. Wow, the Russian's coming out today. I'm using an Anastasia Beverly Hills